Welcome to the AV Forums review of Anthem for the Xbox One. You can read the full written review by clicking the link in the description. Anthem is a good game in a bad place. There's a lot to like about the core gameplay, but the structure, the myriad technical issues, and the lack of meaningful endgame content at launch all really hurt it right now. No matter how much you might enjoy flying around and messing with your cool powers, it's only going to be so long before loading screen fatigue becomes too much to bear.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
These damn screens are more frustrating than the game's technical problems like crashes and bugs, because they're everywhere and often annoyingly long. If you find a cool new weapon, you're a minimum of 4 or 5 loading screens away from being able to pull the trigger for the first time, which is criminal in a loot-led experience such as this. Worse still is when the new gun turns out to be awful and you need to run the loading screen gauntlet again to replace it. It's a real shame because the meat of the game, once you get into it, is actually really solid. Ability cooldowns are short enough that you can use all your awesome powers often and feel like a badass. And even just flying around the pretty world is super satisfying once you get the hang of using steep dives and water sources to cool your thrusters and stay airborne for ages. The world itself isn't all that big, or at least it doesn't feel it when you're able to soar around it at speed. Still, it's a neat environment to explore with all kinds of natural phenomena, enemy encampments, curious ruins and underwater secrets to discover. More could certainly be made of the instanced dungeon-like areas, which are of course gated behind more loading screens, as there's currently little reason to explore them outside of the story missions that send you there. With scant rewards within, it's generally worth ignoring them in free play just to avoid more of this. Anthem offers 4 classes of javelin suit. The Ranger is the all-rounder with the laser beams and missile barrages galore. You're basically Iron Man. At the tankier end of the spectrum is the bulky Colossus, which wields a massive shield and various oversized cannons to rain death upon enemies, while the Interceptor and Storm suits are at the opposite end of the scale. Both pretty fragile, but able to dish out crazy melee and elemental damage respectively. There's a strong synergy between them, particularly due to the way various skills prime and detonate combos. First-person hub area Fort Tarsis is another bum note for Anthem, presenting even more downtime as you slowly walk around the pretty barren town to pick up missions, then slowly walk back to your suit to launch into an activity. In multiplayer parties, there's an option to jump to the quest launch screen from anywhere with the press of a button, and that would be useful in solo play as well to cut out a lot of the pointless strolling around. Still, at least the awesome animation for getting into your suit is a decent payoff at the end of your long walk. And then you get more of this. See? It's annoying, isn't it? The fact that Anthem's core gameplay is so much fun gives us hope for the game's future. As BioWare continues to work on patching all the technical hiccups and adding new content down the line, it's only going to get better. It's enjoyable enough right now in spite of all its issues, but we're hoping it grows into something much bigger and better once its teething troubles are sorted and there's more to the endgame than just running the same few missions over and over. Not the strongest of launches then, but definitely one that comes with the promise of great potential.
Oh, good. That's done with.
We score Anthem for the Xbox One 7 out of 10. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe for more reviews like this coming soon. This video was produced by AV Forums, Europe's largest online home entertainment technology community. Visit us to get and share tips on Anthem or any other games you've played recently. Thanks for watching.